So, since one of you guys asked, my newest subscriber asked, if I would do an interior tour on a car or truck. So, since you asked, I will do one. I'm not actually going to drive since it's not legal. But you may be asking, well, you drive before. But that's because I was off-road and it was away from everything, so it's not really illegal. Like, over there, are you gonna hit anyone? Like, what's the chance of you running over someone there? And how much bigger is it in the city than out there in the country? Alright, so this is the interior tour of the Jeep Wrangler. It looks nice. It's a Sahara, rated 4x4. Not my mom is ever going to need to do that. Sorry if there's a bunch of crap in there. My mom usually doesn't want to clean that crap. Spurs all over it, eye pack. And we have the side. Alright, we're walking to the driver's side. Gonna unlock the car. Here you open the door by pushing it. That's how you open it. And this is the interior. It says Jeep. My mom likes to park it the other way around. There is all the gauges. Here we have the fuel gauge, obviously. The speedometer. The revs. And then the oil temperature or water temperature. And then since the arrow is pointing on the left, the fuel gauge is going to be on the left. And then here we have all the controls, air conditioning, and then we have these are actually the windows. When you put the key in, this one's the one with the V6, 3.6 liter. There's a stereo. See, it turns just by pushing that. I think it's a lot easier having it in the center because if you take the doors off, but then again, you don't need to because you have the doors off. And then you can do all of them at once with one hand. That's also cool. Just by doing this sort of four-finger thing. And then here you can enable it or disable the back ones to be able to do it. Like here you can still do it, but that's just for the parents to be able to do it, you know? Well, stop beeping! One thing about it is that you have to kind of close the doors pretty hard. There's tiny little speakers. There's speakers right there, like any old Jeep has. Here we have all the stuff, the manual, everything. Up here, you have the mirrors. You have your mirror right here, obviously. You can power dim it. You have a space here to put your stuff. This actually comes with it. They come with it so that if you ever go off-roading, here are the seats. They're very nice, even though there's a lot of crap there. Here you see accelerator, brake. There's no clutch because this is an automatic. This is the traction control. Wait. Come on, focus. trying to get the camera to focus. It doesn't want to. Come on, you're not a focus. You're not a Ford Focus. You can focus. Okay, but that's the traction control. This one, it's called like hill climb assist or something, where you push it. You can set. It's like cruise control, but it's when you're going downhill. So you don't need to worry about accelerate, get off the brake, get on the brake, get on the pedal. It does all that for you and sets a certain speed to go down the hill. And all you need to worry about is steering. There are warning lights, hazard lights and all that. Charger, because there's one right here. Leave that closed if you go off-roading, obviously. Damn, my mom is frustrated. Here you have the handbrake. Just push it to pull it up. And then there you have the handbrake on. Push and put it down. Here, you have the 4x4. So you had a classic 2 high, 4 high, neutral. So you go down in this pattern. Boom, boom, boom. And then you go to 4 low. And then you have the drive. And then if you want, and you shift all the way down, you can actually choose to automatically, manually do it, the shifting. And then you have this is a hard top. So all you have to do is take this off, take that one off, and then unlatch these, and then unscrew these, and then you're off with the front top. But the back top is a lot more complicated. We haven't gotten it off because we don't have the thing for it. Speakers, lights, and then my mom covered the seats to protect them. She's smart. But I'm gonna show you the actual seat. This is really all. They're nice though. And then we have the back. It's really nice. I'll open it from the back for you. And then if we sit in the back, all you really have control over is the windows, center, as usual, cup holders, area to put your stuff. Here we have the locks, handles, as usual. And then we have the speakers. Yep. And then, yep. Alright. Then get out. The doors are kind of small, but you don't want a long wheelbase on a Jeep. This is as big as it's gonna get. Then you have the fuel filler cap. Then if we open here, it's kind of like Land Rover in a way, with the two panel opening, except it doesn't open like that. And then you can't really use it as a bench, but you can always sit on that. There's a tow bar if you ever need a tow. Here, the hooks, so if anyone needs to tow you out. Not that you would, but because it's a Jeep. Here you have the Alpine stereos that come with the 12-volt. You always have the baby seat thing, hooks. Needs to official Jeep thing to open to this crap. You open it here, and then you have your stuff right here, all access to. There, and this is the jack storage. Here, these are the screws to the roof, and then the door hinges. So if you ever want to take off a roof or stuff like that, you can do it. And then, if you open it anymore, it's useless. But you do have access to the jack. And that's pretty useful, if you ask me. And to close it, just do that sort of action. And then actually don't know where it's for tires. But if you look into here, everything's looking good. Just some rust. But that's because my mom does not know how to drive in the water. And then, if you close it, please remember to do the glass first, or else you're going to have some shattered glass on your hands and face. So, there you have it. That is the Jeep Wrangler. My mom just put the Spurs logos. But yeah, then here, to open it, you kind of have to do this sort of action. You do that, just like any Jeep. You do that. And then, to open it, you have to... There's a little hinge that doesn't let you open it until you push the hinge. It's interesting. And then let me just open it. Sorry for being such a mess up right now. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Alright. There we have it open. You have to push it in that hole. That's what she said. Here we have the classic Jeep V6 3.6 liter. So this is a big engine you get. Here we have everything as usual. And yeah. Radiator, battery, everything you need in a Jeep. And then to close it, you just... Oh, this is the thing you have to push. You have to push it this way in order for it to work. You have to do it that way for it to open. So I'm gonna close it. How about we do this? There, you can't see the license plate. Lift it up, take that out, push it in. So there you have it, 2014 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Edition. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.